Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Russell Westbrook. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Ntilikina in at the shooting guard position. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Allen from deep. Westbrook pulls it in. The three ball hits the three-point bomb. Westbrook's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bulls.
Oh, man, this must frustrate the defense. Westbrook makes the three look so effortless.
To the wing right side. Now Hunter. Back to Taylor. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Outside, Martin. And now just over a minute played here in the first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Passes it to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Home team.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high city shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ntilikina looking it over. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Off with the layup. Hachimura the pass to Bitadze. Left side Taylor. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. Now here is Hachimura. Tate covering.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Ntilikina, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Obviously comfortable operating from the mid-range. It's great to see Ntilikina just being himself and playing his game.
Now here's Hunter. Now the pass to Hachimura. Pass to Bitadze. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Bitadze. Yep, that one goes.
Hachimura can be a sneaky good passer at times. He's got solid big man instincts when it comes to finding open teammates.
Chipped away. Hunter with it. Westbrook picks him up. And that one's good. Hunter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. God just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. I'll give you some highlights, too.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Oh! My
goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Home team foul. First personal foul, second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Richardson kicks to Brown. Down low, here's Bertanis. A shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
From deep three-point range. No good on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Lets it go from deep. Sims with the rebound. Richardson cover. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. .104 left here in the opening quarter. Brown dishes to Bullock. Fires the three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown right side. No good with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Tate's checked in. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Passes it to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Travis Bertans out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Richardson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the 1. Here's Bullock. And too long on the shot. Washington with it. Brown's there. Richardson cover. Driving inside. The offensive rebound. From downtown, Bertans grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
So for the Bulls, Martin's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Frank Ntilikina comes in for Richardson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Brown. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Allen passes to Taylor. An easy 2 points on the layup. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. Allen drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing him on the interior.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pie.
First team foul.
On defense, the home team. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tate with the ball. 5 to shoot. He kicks to Westbrook. His three-pointers off the mark. Hunter against Westbrook. Now, here's Hunter. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the temper of letting their guys get out and go. Fast and consistent. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
Allen passes to Hunter. And then Hunter with the jam.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Allen left side. The pass to Hachimura. Kicks to Hunter. Here's Taylor. Westbrook pulls it in. And here are the Bulls now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Ntilikina. Trying to end the drought. Jump shot is good.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Pass to Taylor. He kicks it to Hunter. Left side, Taylor. Count that bucket. Taylor's got his second bucket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
So for the Bulls, Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Martin. Richardson comes in for Frank Ntilikina. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Clock at 6. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Count that one. 10 points for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
59 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bullock. Hachimura grabs the miss. Bullock's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Inside. Here's Bitadze, and he converts the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
34 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Tate, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Hachimura. The tray kept alive. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Bitadze's got 4 this quarter.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
13 feet away. That shot, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thanks very much, Goran. How would you say you guys have done in the first half?
I mean,
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
it's been an aggressive approach.
That's all for now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Brown's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Hunter is out there with Allen. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Taylor in at the 4. And for Chicago, Ntilikina out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Hachimura finds Hunter. Back to Hachimura. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Here's Ntilikina. Right block shot, and the basket is good. Ntilikina's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the home team.
And Taylor drops them both. And here are the Bulls now, trailing by 4. Now, here's Tate. D right on him. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Martin. Westbrook's got 7.
Oh, you think a little bump is going to stop Russ? Man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
Here's Allen. In the corner, it's Hunter. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Bitadze. Right side, Taylor. Stolen by Westbrook. Martin kicks to Ntilikina. For the tie. A new 14 for the Bulls. The game now all time. Tate's only got his 3rd basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Hunter against Westbrook. Out to Taylor. It's stolen by Tate. Here's Ntilikina. Offensive rebound. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. Travis Bertans checks in for Tate.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
Here's Martin going inside and finished off by Martin.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
This constant pressure that Westbrook puts in never stops coming right at you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw off from Westbrook. So the wing on the left. Covered by Martin. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 12.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
So for the Bulls, Richardson, he's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. And it's Brown in for Russell Westbrook. The pass to Martin. They get the rebound. Simonovic. No good that time. Richardson covered. Driving to the basket. And it's denied. And the dunk by Hachimura. And here are the Bulls now.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal
Reggie
foul.
Bullock, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Richardson the pass to Bertans. Hachimura comes with a double team. 6 to shoot. Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Round with it. Washington's on him.
That's an unforced error. That drive up, coach. Crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there
2 minutes
first.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
.153 left in the third. Over to the left wing. Driving the lane. And then Washington with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And good that time.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Out left to the wing. Richardson covering. Pass to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. It's good. 16 points for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The Bulls making a switch here. Tate's checked in. Brown wide open. He fires. Sims with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Washington. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
A golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
He's covered by Brown. And the layup is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Richardson covering. Two points. That one goes. He's got 20.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got to now start to anchor down defense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's Bullock from the arc. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his fourth rebound in this one. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Bulls. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2 guard. Outside Westbrook. Traps in the tray.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game. 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
Rebound by the Bulls. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Tate. That one good for 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Dicka drains it from beyond the arc.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Westbrook passes to Tate. The 3. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Washington. Driving in. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Ntilikina. Sims with the rebound. Tate covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Team foul.
Martin's checked in for Reggie Bullock.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the middle. They need this. And Martin with the lay-in. Good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Hunter against Westbrook. Hunter on the wing. Great D that time from Westbrook. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Westbrook against Hunter. Allen against Martin. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good. Good D by Westbrook. Outside, Martin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Martin.
Home team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the free throw, no good.
Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Tate covering. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam. And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put him on the line.
At the line for the Bulls.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No luck that time either. To the paint, it's stolen by Martin. Westbrook with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
Westbrook's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Bulls. Richardson covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 1:22 left in the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this squad from the sideline.
Washington's checked in for Hunter. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Tate covering. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Puts it up from 12. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for the Bulls. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Richardson covering. To the left side wing. Westbrook pulls it in. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. And it's Martin missing. Richardson covering. Here's Bitadze, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And that one misses. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
And it's Bullock missing. And here's Daniels. Outside, Taylor. From outside the arc. That one, no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goran, congrats on the win tonight. Bench really came through tonight. What all has to happen for this team to really be clicking?
I mean, everybody's playing hard, you know.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. If you talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute they... Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my OCs and my... Tell me we gon' like it's 03. Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. You talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, I'm a franchise.